Assalamu alaikum. I love this technology. It's really awesome. Sometimes it can be like a blessing or a curse. It brings information to us so fast and from so diverse locations on earth that we instantly can be made to feel happy or sad. So much is happening in the world, especially with this pandemic going on. But we are told as Muslims that we should never despair of the mercy of Allah. Sociologists say there are two kinds of people that you really have to avoid at all costs. One of them is that individual who lives in the Darth Vader zone. Everything is doom and gloom. It's always black. The weather forecast from now until eternity is stormy weather. Nothing's ever going to turn out right, and everyone's out to get them. And on the other hand, the other personality is everything is a bed of roses. Nobody's suffering. Every mouth is fed. And the world is just perfect. We're told to avoid that because the reality is there are ups and downs. There is good and bad. There is right and wrong. And there is something that we can do about it in our own life. We are told by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if you find something that is wrong, change it with your hands. Become an activist. Do something. If you are not able to do that, then speak out against it. Be vocal, join with others, join your voice in a chorus with others about it. And if even that is beyond your ability, then at least dislike it in your heart so it doesn't become okay with you. It doesn't become your new normal. So we are giving tools of what we can do, even when we see things wrong in the society. It can be overwhelming sometimes, though. I want to share with you a story about 4 men. They were walking down a country road and they began to get a detection of an odor, a really foul odor. And they began to talk about what it smelled like. And finally they got a little closer and they realized it was a dead dog rotting on the side of the road. Gross, I know. And 3 of them had made statements about the condition of the dog and how it smelled and how it looked. And it's the 4th one I want to lock in on. It says this 4th one did not deny all of the observations of the other 3, but made this observation. Yeah, it's dead, it's decaying, but it really has pretty teeth. That's awesome. Being able to look for the good, look for something positive inside of a chaotic situation. Being able to find that which is beautiful, even in the midst of things that are trying. I think this is a wonderful thing that we should take to heart. I want to invite you and invite myself that no matter what is happening in our lives, that we look in the mirror of the mercy of Allah, that we look in the mirror of Allah's forgiveness, that we look in the mirror of Allah's love. And I think if we do that and look very closely, regardless to what's happening in our lives, we will see reflected back to us that in spite of what we're going through, man, I think you really got pretty teeth. Assalamu alaikum.